We're going to roll it right into game 2.
Here we go.
This time, Jonathan's Palana. It's spiky. We've seen it. It's got death written all over it. And Travis knows it.
Yeah.
He's coming at it this time with his Nexus Kate deck. On camera earlier, fighting up against Michael Norman. It was a tight one. We've seen Travis pilot this deck really nicely. And can he use it effectively to get a win on Jonathan here?
When we started the day, we said the biggest advantage Travis is going to have is that because he's already played in the qualifier, he's going to have knowledge about decks that may continue being used in the main tournament. And this is probably a clear example of that.
Right.
He knows very much what this plane is capable of. He's smarter now when he's going to run against it. It's going to be an uphill battle for Jonathan to convince and trick Travis into accessing traps, I think.
Right, and Travis, of course, has been playing this deck all day, so he's well-versed in it. He knows what's to get online when, and yeah, I think this is a very similar scenario to their matchup yesterday, actually.
Yes.
Travis on Valencia yesterday, similar sort of instant access. Blackmails yesterday, Security Nexus today, so I agree. I think it will all come down to the bluffs.
Yeah.
Can Jonathan get him to run? And there it is. Installs snares. He's got ice on centrals. Really nice. Travis has Beth.
Yeah.
Also happy to see that. And actually, in this scenario, I really like how Beth is going to provide Travis with a draw of a card at a certain credit amount, and Jonathan is going to be able to, in some scenarios, essentially guarantee his ID trigger. Stay within that credit range to trigger Beth and get that credit.
That's a good point. Yeah, I mean, it's this ability to automatically draw is just going to make sure the player always gains that credit. And Jonathan's got to be happy about that. Actually, not anymore. Now he's in that free click range at 15.
So he's decided to play the hedge fund. I think that's fair. You got to gain credits, and really at some point you can't stop Beth doing her thing. But yep, with 15 credits, that is a fifth click for Travis here. Thank you, Beth. Kill rank check. Hey.
He knows.
Everyone's happy.
Everybody gets a click.
Everybody
Oh,
gets
here it is. Boom.
Wow. Psychic Field coming out.
Here we go.
Here it is. Jonathan grabs credits. Psy game time. First Psy game on camera we've seen.
Bam. There it is. Whole hand gone.
Dang. What are we going to lose out of Travis? That is a lot of powerful cards. I don't think we caught all of them, but
yeah, it was definitely 2 rabbit holes.
Yeah, the rabbit holes. Pretty rough.
2 rabbits.
Modded.
2 modded.
Ooh.
Ouch.
That is going to slow him down quite a bit. Draws back up with his 4 remaining clicks. Get some solid cards in hand. But yeah, it's quite a hit.
It's rough. I don't know. So if you're Travis now, do you think he continues to run the other cards that's been installed? Obviously, because Jon didn't try to score them, Travis may assume they're not agendas.
Yep.
But I don't know. I mean, didn't Travis play a game earlier against Travis where not running a card resulted in some really bad news?
Right. Yeah, the sneaky agendas hiding there. There is always the threat of a Philotic on the board. That's not one that sometimes you want to score.
Yeah.
You can, but saving it has a benefit as well. I don't know. Install advance on Jonathan's side. Does Travis bite?
I hope that was the brain trust. I think that would have been a very nice play.
Man, will we see an over-advanced brain trust? First time ever.
No. Nah, it doesn't look like it.
Not so lucky. Yeah, a lot of remotes here. And this is really interesting. Jonathan has shown us here that he is willing to take very different lines of play depending on the situation. He's been glacier-y in some matchups. Here, he's being very horizontal.
Yeah.
And that really shows the flexibility of Palana Foods.
And not only that, he's kind of forced to play a little differently. Travis has seen the deck before.
Yep.
He knows that the threats are there, and if he plays conservatively, Travis can meticulously pick his deck apart by hitting traps and surviving them.
Yeah.
I think Jonathan's trying to overload him. He's trying to say, hey, there's multiple cards here. You can check 1, but can you check 2? Can you check 3?
Right. And Shapers are not all that well equipped to spend all these clicks on various runs. And there's brain trust out the door.
And this has got to make Travis go, well, wait a minute, what else don't I know about?
Right.
Are there other cards?
It's setting up Jonathan for a very similar scenario to yesterday's final game. Those brain trusts allow you to quickly get to the 6-point scenario where, you know, pressure's on the runner. Got to make it happen.
By the way, I think the lesson I'm learning from Travis's deck is you should run Deus Ex. Just put it in. Just put it in. Just put it in.
It seems like a strong card in a lot of these matchups these days. Yeah, always the bane of a Shaper's existence. There are too many nice little silver bullets and one-ups that you could run. How do you choose?
Props to Travis for the ruined card art on Sure Gamble.
Oh, yeah.
That is fantastic.
Quality play there.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow, and Nexus hitting the board. Got to get that Kate discount somehow.
Yeah.
And now that is live. Not that much in the way of ice yet on Jonathan's side, but it's good to get it out.
And so, look, he said install advance. Now, is that is he trying it with an agenda now? Oh, is that the GFI?
Could be. We did see that in hand. Jonathan happy to only be on 14 credits.
I don't think Travis is going to run it.
Well, so Travis has just drawn a huge amount of cards into his hand.
Yeah.
He is fairly protected from damage, but he's got to be aware that Cerebral Overrider is a possibility. He hit it yesterday.
Yeah.
Don't want to hit it again. Vamp just drawn. Yeah, with that credit differential, Vamp not going to be able to work out. Definitely one to keep in mind.
And I think Travis is going to hold Vamp. Maybe he wants to. Now, that's not bad. If he can Vamp Jonathan down to 0 or very low, he knows that all the options that come along with some of the cards like Psychic Field and things like that turn off.
Right.
And he gets to bypass that first piece of ice. So it's not a horrible idea to hold that.
Sure.
If it works. If it works.
One can only hope. Travis, many cards in hand, 6 credits.
I am pretty certain.
Hashtag Shaper problems.
I'm pretty certain. Hashtag Shaper problems. I'm pretty certain that Jonathan is going to score that global food. I don't even think he can risk.
That would be baller.
Or even better. Okay, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Maybe there's another gen installed. He scores that instead, leaving that advanced card as a tell that it's still like a kill card, and then it's not. It's the GFI for the game. Man. Mind games. I don't know. That's what Jinteki does.
So many mind games.
That's what Jinteki does.
That would be baller.
Just mind games.
So Jonathan there on 15 credits to Travis's 6. He's going in. What do we got?
Good call.
Global food.
Wow.
What a pull. Travis.
Oh, man.
Making that read right there. The mind games.
That's creepy.
They continue to be real.
That's creepy.
Amazing.
He's in your head, Charles.
He's in your head, man. Damn.
No, that was clutch. I think that was a necessary thing for Travis. If Travis did not hit that, it would have made Jonathan's play just easy street. Put him on easy street.
Oh yeah. Oh man. It's now 2-2. Jonathan feeling the burn a little. Another global food. Do you try it again?
I think so.
Now,
think so.
interestingly, he does also have Philotic. So if Travis runs an installed global food, this helps Jonathan get to that state where Philotic could really be impactful.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
He's advancing that one card.
What?
He's looking at those.
Okay.
He's got some things.
A lot of snares.
Yeah.
A lot of Jackson.
So the Jackson's really good. Maybe he wants to override one of the snares or shocks or something. He said advance. Ooh. So he's trying to threaten a Ronin. Yeah, that's
very interesting. All right.
Oh, here we go.
Yep, comparing credit pools now.
So I think this is the Vamp turn.
This is the solution, right?
I think this is the plan.
You get that Vamp online, and all of a sudden, any of the nonsense that Jonathan is running is not going to happen.
Oh, so tense.
Travis does have to math this one out to make sure it is going to work. This turn, next turn, what can he do?
There it is.
And there it is.
There it is. There it is. All right. So he knows he can. No, hold on.
14 credits
hold on.
on Travis's side. 15 for Jonathan.
So for Jonathan, do you res? It's going to make his ability to vamp easier, right? Like, potentially.
Right. It does depend on what the ice is.
Wow.
Little engine.
Now that might be okay.
Huh.
Now that math could work. Well, no, because Travis will gain 5. So I don't know.
Wow, Zoo already on the board. Travis can pay his way up to that 7 strength. Going to gain 5 credits. He's going to run in with 11. Takes away 10. And that completely clears out Jonathan.
Boom. And then, nice.
Ooh, Overrider denied.
There you go. I mean, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. You gotta.
That is the tech.
Yep. You gotta. If they have no money, all those traps that are advanced do nothing. That's what you gotta do.
I think that's a great call for Travis there. You know, these days I think in Shaper, that 2 influence spot could be Clot, could be Vamp. Travis running both. I think both are great includes.
Yeah, for sure.
For Shapers there, particularly in his Security Nexus deck.
Man, Jonathan's looking a little flooded here, unfortunately. He's got the Feedaway Eye, the GFI, the Chronos Project, and Valodic.
Yep.
That's going to be... Oh, nice. Now, Ice will help here, but he's got so little money.
Right. So Security Nexus not fully charged up, as they say, with all that link, but still very potentially potent.
And there's no way Jonathan wants to use that celebrity gift, knowing that he has those agendas, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's just dangerous.
It's been really rough. We've seen Jonathan playing this deck all day today and yesterday as well, and those celebrity gifts have actually been sometimes more of a liability than a benefit.
Yeah, for sure. It also, is a matter of, you reveal so much of your strategy. When you're
Ooh, snare off the top. Boom. Check the credit pool. 4 credits. That seems good. Does he fire here?
He does.
Putting him on 0. I think he's so close to 0 anyway.
I think he would rather. Yeah, I think he would rather fire it and be at 0 than just have an empty card. Okay.
There you go. Solid hits for Jonathan there. Travis hit again. It does not look like Travis is running a levy.
Okay.
So exhaustion potential is there.
And there's a fair amount of cards in the discard pile.
Yep.
All right.
The Jinteki Beanstalk, as they say. Jonathan fighting his way back up into the credits. Of course, his Palana ability is going to help, but it is going to be slow going.
Oh, my goodness. So Travis has got Earthrise down. Mm-hmm. He's going to keep drawing up. He's going to basically gain 6 cards through this process.
Yeah.
Now, the question is, can Travis win? Oh, wow.
Ooh, what a great hit. Kronos there hitting a lot of really good cards. Some that Travis doesn't need, but a couple that he might, like the lady.
Yeah, right. The lady's gone.
There is only one lady in the deck, and so that is a decent hit there. If Jonathan can summon up enough ice to make that matter, then that's pretty good. And again, another point.
Ooh,
Brain
Trust.
Trust.
Not what he wanted to see.
That is so brutal. A card that has been doing work for Jonathan all tournament, and unfortunately, Travis finds it first.
I would imagine. I would imagine there's not a problem with looking at archives. Yeah, the question is, can you look at archives while accessing the deck? Yeah, I don't see why that would ever even be a problem.
Yep. Public information there.
And it's not like
archives.
Yeah, and it's not like much is changing between knowing it. You want to make an informed decision, and I think it's a pretty fair reason to look at it.
Sure. Jackson on the top, and the trash, I believe, from Travis. Yes, it is.
All right. Well, we've got a restructure online, but it's not really going to do much here.
Man, it is going to take a while to get there. Not the economy not coming out in the order that Jonathan wants. The hedge fund is in hand. That's going to help, but it's going to be tough.
Yeah, and I think he may have trashed Celebrity Gift, which is a wise choice. He does not want to deal with. Yeah. he does not want to deal with showing him the agendas at hand.
Man, look at Travis's stack there. Just a few cards remaining.
Yeah.
The Earthrise Hotel is going to clean out the rest of them. And that puts Travis in kind of a tough spot.
Right.
You know, typically with these Security Nexus decks, oftentimes you don't need to draw after a certain point because you've set everything up really nicely. But in this scenario, the amount of damage potential means that you kind of do want those cards.
Yeah.
They kind of matter.
If you're Jonathan here, I don't think you play that restructure. I think you wait. I think you have to wait. Because, I mean, you risk... Oh. Spicy.
Wow. Jonathan putting 4 points on the board there.
That's a risky click. I mean, he's basically put down enough points to win to lose the game, and that's a little scary.
Well, Travis on 4, 6 points on, or 4 points on board. Yep, there you go. That just involves Travis being bold, but will he do it?
And he's definitely trying to get Travis on attrition here, which I totally understandable.
Yeah.
Like you want to. Oh wow. No res excess slub gift.
Very nice.
Oh no!
Is
this
this
what you don't want?
Philotic? That is not the one.
And I'm pretty sure if you're Travis, you run this last card. You do.
Man, had it been the fetal hit first, that might have slowed Travis down. Meant that he was a little more nervous to check anything else. But that is the order installed, and that is the order accessed.
Yeah.
Does he go for fetal?
Yeah, I think you do. At this point, you have to realize that like there's an attrition problem here.
Yep.
I mean, a snare doesn't really do much here because Travis is already going to have discard down. Just do it.
Ironically enough, if Travis does get to a game state where he can't draw any more cards, Jonathan is no longer going to be able to get any credits from his identity. But I don't think he's going to mind that much with Travis in such a bad game state.
Yeah.
But I think both players have a shot here. Travis obviously on much better position agenda-wise, but Jonathan nearing that point where damage really does matter.
Right. And he said game 4. All right.
Sure. That is fair.
Now at this point, I guess Celebrity Gift looks a lot better.
Hey, with no agendas.
Yeah.
They're not there.
Advance. This is risky.
Whoa. Triple advancing.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Oh, no. I think he thought it was maybe he thought it was a Chronos, another Chronos.
Jonathan with the bluffs all day, but did he bluff himself? That fetal AI there means the end of the game. Jonathan with his infamous cards in hand, but Travis, he might just bite.
He might. You know what's really funny? And I love this part about Netrunner. I kind of wish Jonathan had done that, and it was the trap. And just straight up lied to his face. It would have been dirty detective.
The double, triple bluffs.
Yeah. But it could have worked. Like, if just for fun, if Travis runs this, it would have worked.
Damn.
It would have. Running HQ. Oh, he thinks, okay.
Wow. We've seen this pattern in runner play throughout the day, going for the sure thing. Ooh, close call.
Threading that needle.
Dang.
Threading the needle. Here we go. That's 2.
All day, every day.
Oh,
no,
there it is off warranty.
The top. What a shame.
Oh, wow.
Jonathan cannot be pleased. His deck not necessarily giving what he wanted in this game. Wow. Look at those remotes.
Jeez.
But still, great play by both players.
Absolutely.
Really tricky spot for Jonathan there, and he did a lot of work, but at a certain point, the traps they stopped being tricky.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things, there's a lot of fun things you can do when you have kill cards.
Yep.
You get to, and there's a lot of body language that you can bluff, and I think that's the part of Netrunner that I know a lot of people state or make the claim that is sort of superficial. You kind of ignore. That's fair, but if we're going to be honest, every game you play of Netrunner, you are reading body language. Did your opponent just make this, a weird face when he drew the next card?
Yep.
Could be an agenda. Are they sighing heavily as they draw up? Could be flooded. I mean, those are the signals you want to use to try to read and determine if something on your opponent's side is changing.
Right.
when you're playing a kill deck, those things are hugely advantageous. And unfortunately for Jonathan, it didn't work out this time.
Yeah, it definitely matters getting in the opponent's head. And in this case, it was the deck that really didn't favor Jonathan there. It seemed a lot of flood on both sides and really close matches. Could have gone any way. Travis goes ahead and takes those games. Round 4. What a heater.